This is a fourth try because I've been going live and the connection kept cutting out, so we'll do it not live, right? I was basically saying that, you know how if tired, done some training. It's been a wee boot camp and I've not really planned for it, right? That's the best thing, isn't it? I was passing on the way to Southern S, we passed Solway Fitness, and I looked in the field and it said Solway Fitness boot camp, so they've got part of the field for their wee boot camp, and I'm going, I should be fucking training them up for that. Incidentally, I got as we're just looking at the Pure Gym thing, I turned up at home the other week and I saw a Pure Gym flyer and it had been placed as if, it was quite poetic, it had been placed on my doorstep as if they were, you know. Then when you think more, you think maybe they should have put it in a gold envelope and said, David, we'd be delighted to have you, we'd really be honoured, to have you along. Come along and fucking, just by sitting there, kind of your presence there, you know, you could show us a few things. I wouldn't even need to do the, you know. The problem is I might show their personal trainers up to be wanting, shall we speak, you know. Are they still, Karen, are they still, personal trainers in my eyes have got a bad, see how this goes in a million different directions. I start off with an idea and then I go off on another, but doesn't matter, it's all the same kind of thing really, isn't it? Because I was thinking that our personal trainers all creeps, right? You know, they let me show you how to do it. I've heard stories, you know. Do these creeps actually not realise that girlfriends talk? They're not just like, you know, they do actually talk, and they talk to their boyfriends. So these creeps at these, I'm not saying all personal trainers, they have to fucking explain everything all the time. Fuck off. Creeps, personal trainers, some of them are creeps, yeah. So yeah. So as I say, like, they just try and, you know, cozy up to them and try, so I get to touch the women's hips. No, so this is, no, hold your hip in this position, you know, that kind of thing. So they're all creeps. I'm no a creep, so I could turn up. See, would it be in their interest to have me show up at the Pure Gym and do a wee impromptu motivational speech? Would it be in their interest? Because I'd be everything that the personal trainers are not, i.e. the real deal. So they'd be like, get the fuck out of here. We didn't like you showing up, these half-baked men, you know, and showing the glorious example of what a fucking man should be, you know. So maybe I'll stay away. It's a shame, innit? I'm being excluded from everywhere. It's a shame. Can't get into any of the pubs because I have psychotic episodes. I'm just too excitable. I'm just too joyous, you know. So you know, so there's another place I kind go. I went to the pool yesterday. That was quite good because it was exclusive. You book it up and you book it for your own personal use. So I went and did some lengths of the, as I say, cycling. Swimming is cycling. Swimming is cycling underwater, basically. It's the same action, so just transfer all the fitness, and when I get the technique up, I'll be swimming here, doing that Irish swim the channel across to France in no time, you know, or whatever I choose to do, because we're at the point now where I can choose to do this or that, you know. I don't need to prove anything, but it's quite cool, isn't it? I think I'll be a no bad swimmer, because the ladies were coaching me, and I was looking at I'm the guy who didn't mention names. I'm just saying, I was looking at the bodies, and I'm going, yeah, they're naturally supremely athletic, and it's not just that. It's obviously the brain. Like me, I'm intelligent, so I'm not just athletic. I'm not just a dummy, right? So I've got the brains behind it. So, you know, that's a powerful combination, isn't it? But you know, just transferring the, so we did lengths of this the swimming pool, and it was cool because it was a wee bit longer. So we did, and I was starting to, I'm not really feeling it yet. It's a bit chaotic because you go, is this the way it's supposed to feel? And so I guess just relax, keep repetition, you know, and then you get good. But anyway, that wasn't the point of this. The point about this was, I was going to be talking about, you know, I did a post, some of these memories that pop up. I know one of these saddos that looks back in their memories the whole time, right? But sometimes I look at the stuff, and that's why I've reposted them, going, look at the quality of the stuff I've been putting up. And it's on the same kind of vein, but I'm putting this stuff up, and I'm going, it's fucking cool quality stuff, like the piece I did on, and it was quite a long thing, and I thought, why don't I do it Generation Game style, where they're all getting along the conveyor belt, and you've got to remember as many as you can. But I was going, that's fucking quality. How much of this shit has just gone over folks' heads? It's like the irony of trying your best to impress. Look at this. And then certain wee kiddies, right, they gan, oh, that proves that you're even more mental than we thought you were, because my brain's firing at 1,000,000 miles an hour. I'm actually intelligent. And you know, one of the things that we could get out of that wee writing piece I did was, does that no illustrate? Do I have to fucking explain it? Like I was saying before, I do the work for everybody. Not only do I do the cycling, but then I write up after it off the top of my head and write all this stuff down, right? And then it goes over folks' head. So, do you know, so then I've got to explain it. Yeah, doesn't that illustrate? Yeah, wow. Doesn't that illustrate? One of the things that it illustrates is, you know, the need for positive affirmations, or the need for, you know, I could talk about all that stuff at one of these gyms. I could just reel it all off and go, there you go. Any of you get anything out of this? Are you a bunch of fucking dummies as well, you know? You know, the idea that one of the things it illustrates is the clarity of mind, doesn't it? That, because I wrote that on the night before doing one of these super distance bike rides. So obviously it clearly shows the clarity of mind that you get, because I just sat down off the top of my head, reeled off all this shit about what it's about, you know, to try and motivate myself, you know. Oh, doesn't it free the spirit, you know? So I was just, you know, like this gym. Well, I'm not going to do it because I'm exhausted, I'm tired, but it was quite good when it was like, you know, this gym never, you know, this just basically to the point where you can't help but do it because all of the fucking positive affirmations, or all the positive reasons for doing this, outweigh the negative. In other words, I'm not getting any younger. I want to prove that the test of Zen is in adverse conditions, so I'll go out, you know, so I get to test that. I get to be a scientist. This gym never closes. It's like a yoga retreat. This is like one big computer game. I get to test my focus and just doing all this stuff off the top of my head. And I'm going, that still stands up. It was a good wee piece there, you know, and all about the whole deal behind the thing. And it was really quite nice. So it's quite funny. You look back at these things and you go, there's a point. I'm going to post it on my Strava. So fuck you, right? I'm going to post it on Strava. Post up all 4 pictures and go, there you go. At least the athletes will get this, you know. You know. Can. But anyway, aye.